And here we go. This is going to be Belshire Beach. It's going to be Flow Gaming's Tricky versus Bio. And of course, on our overlay, you're going to see that Nujabes has been knocked out last game on Typhon Peaks. Of course, watch these in order if you want the best, I guess, viewing quality or whatever the heck you want to call it. And here, this is GSL's Belshire Beach. Just looking at the overlay, it's just such a beautiful map. Palm trees all over and in this top corner, ruining all of this nice looking happiness, is our Zerg player Bio taking a nice, I guess Zergs like this purple creep stuff. It's like sand to them, so I guess it's not really messing it up too much, at least in terms of the Zerg's point of view. But anyways, on the other side we have FG Tricky. Of course, FG stands for Flow Gaming. He's going to be playing as the red Protoss player. I almost said red Terran player somehow. But anyways, very nice graphics here. I love this. I love the water and the sand and the palm trees. Oh, and the Xel'Naga towers too. It's so great. I love this map. Two Xel'Naga towers here. It's a little bit different from the previous map. I think the previous version had a Xel'Naga tower in the center here, and you could shoot each other over the Xel'Naga tower but not walk through it. I hope I'm thinking of the same map. But anyways, there's a rich Vespian gas geyser blocked by rocks, as always. Of course, this is a GSL map, so there's a good reason for this being blocked by rocks, as gold minerals are so good. There are only 5 patches here, but those can boost your economy just so much. Bio gonna be getting up his spawning pool right now, and so far it's looking like a 1-base build for FG Tricky. Of course, it always looks this way, and then it goes into a 3-gate expand, and we'll probably see something like that out of our Protoss player. Maybe with a timing push in between the first and second bases. We'll see if he decides to do that. Looks like a little bit of a block over here coming out of Tricky. Gonna make sure that he can deny this base for as long as possible, forcing Bio to go up to 300 some minerals already. And that probe is... where did he go? I'm looking on the minimap and I don't see it. I guess he went home. Not really wanting to deal with the icky creep, at least in a probe's perspective. Drone is going to come over here and take control of this beautiful looking Xel'Naga tower. He needs to hang out there a little bit longer so I can oogle at it. I just really love this map, and there's that probe once again taking control of that Xel'Naga tower, and now walking away. Going to be taking a stroll on that beach, or a float. I guess probes do float. There is a Orb Gate research coming up, as well as the second gas being taken by Tricky. He did just get supply blocked because that pylon did just get taken out by a couple of those drones and Zerglings, of course. The hatchery coming up for Bio has been delayed for a while, but he's been able to get up his queen. Also, a couple of Zerglings to be able to poke at the front. Pylon coming up on the outside. This tells me that he's going to be grabbing the natural expansion fairly soon, possibly after 1 or 2 more gateways. There's the drone checking out everything in here. He is doing a very nice patrol pattern here, making sure that he can just walk around in circles. Of course, the probe trying to get out here to try to see exactly what's going on, but the Zerglings immediately chasing after those guys. Or this guy over here. He's going to be able to run over to the natural expansion and see that Bio is not doing any sort of cheesy all-in-one base build, and he will be able to expand off of this as well. He's got an idle probe hanging out here, as well as his sentry, and the natural expansion is now coming up for Tricky. He's going to be able to send his units out there to clean up that one pesky little Zergling. It is a 1-gate expansion, so we will see a couple of extra gateways shortly. 2 Xel'Naga towers being held by Bio right now. There's even like gas coming out of there. This is so cool. Gives great vision through the center of the map. There's a very wide open fourth or fifth base available over here. Of course, our Protoss player is going to opt to expand in this direction where it is more easily wall-offable, but this map is very wide open, giving it nice for the Zerg players to be able to run by, do lots of damage to mineral lines, and things like that. I guess while both players are macroing up, I'll tell you about Infinity State Music. They've got lots of music coming out. It's going to be a weekly now, new things every week. Be sure to check out and subscribe to their channel at youtube.com/Infinity State Music. Bio is going to be doing a push right now. He's getting a ton of roaches and a bunch of Zerglings. He's going to be trying to barrel down the front and kill off Flow Gaming's Tricky very early in the game. He's already climbed up to 60 food against Tricky's 36. He's only got a few sentries out here, and he doesn't have any vision out on the map, so he's basically completely in the dark right now. He's trying to build up a little bit more of forces, but this huge push here, I think Bio is going to be able to do it. All the Zerglings now running in here, and now Tricky does know he's going to throw up that Guardian Shield. He needs a bunch of force fields. He's also going to need cannons, not quite reacting to that just yet. Nice force fields there, but not exactly closing it all off. A ton of extra force fields now going down, as Zealot being warped in, but the sentries are slowly being nibbled away by those Zerglings. Going to be forced to back into the main. At least the natural expansion will be going down shortly. The gateways on the outside and the forge going to be falling. There's only 3 attacking units out in the field for Tricky right now. They're even in range of those roaches. The Zerglings now getting in here. Another warp in for Tricky. He's going to try to hold this off with Bio just busting in here. And GG out of Tricky. This game quickly goes to Bio with a huge 2-base all-in bust. And we're going to be headed to map of the month number 8, Artifice. For the next game, we'll see which players come out for both teams, and Flow Gaming is now down to 2 players. We'll see which one of their remaining players they decide to send out. I think one of them is a Terran player. Nope, it's a random player. His name is Hummingbird, and the other player they have remaining is Flow Gaming's Katu, playing as Zerg, and of course Convergence Gaming does have SC Proxima, Terran player, SDS Envy Kium, Terran player, Sergeant of Luck, Terran player, Bio, Zerg player, and Ragnarok has been knocked out. Still remaining, so Sasquatch has been knocked out and Ragnarok knocked out from Convergence Gaming side. 4 players remaining. And next game will be on Artifice.